What's up, guys? Do you love shopping at Amazon US, but as soon as you check out it says we cannot ship to your location, or if they can ship, it's going to cost you lots of money? We're going to show you a solution that is actually going to blow your mind, and you may not know about this. Pretty much there's a few different companies out there that will give you your own unique address, US address, so you can shop at Walmart, Best Buys, all the great retailers in the United States, and it will ship to this US address, and then they will ship it to your address in Australia, UK, wherever you live. It's really unique and really good. Now, we're gonna pretty much talk a little bit about it and how pretty much this all works. So, as I said, you'll get a sweet address. Now, a few of these packages are free, but some of them will cost. So to have this US address, we do recommend with this particular company that we have been dealing with, which is really good in our opinion, and there's a lot of Aussie reviews on it. Super great site. It's actually called myus.com.au. So pretty much there's a few different packages. We recommend the premium, which is $10 per month. However, there's a 30-day free trial. That way you can send stuff to this address, then they'll send it to you. And that way you'll get a little know how good the service is and if it's in your price range. Now, one thing that I will note that you need to sort of keep in mind, when you buy through a US store in the United States, try and get free delivery, okay? Because this US address you're paying for $10 a month, this does not include the delivery. So you need to keep that in mind. They will quote you a delivery based on how heavy it is. Now, the delivery is sort of on the cheap end, but then again, it can be on the high end, depending on what you've ordered. We ordered pretty much some, they're just over there actually, we ordered some mugs. They actually weighed 10 pounds. So I didn't realize they weighed so much. They were so heavy, 10 pounds. They actually quoted us quite a bit. It was 63 United States dollars to send that to Australia. Now, that on our end, we thought, that's not really cheap, is it? But when we ordered a few other stuff, like some t-shirts and so on, which t-shirts are just over there, which I'm going to show you in just a minute, that cost 20 United States dollars. Now, we bought all this from Walmart, so free delivery, so we didn't have to pay a cent for delivery with Walmart. Okay, we just had to pay for obviously the US delivery from the US to Australia, and pretty much my US will quote you that price pretty much based on how heavy it is. Now, pretty much these are the shirts we got. So there's quite a few of them. So yeah, we got 6 of these. Now they quoted us just for these shirts, 20 United States dollars. Again, we didn't pay any delivery at Walmart, but if you're willing to pay the delivery, yes, they will ship it to you, no problem at all. And you can pretty much buy whatever you want. And from Walmart, Best Buy, you name it, anything in the United States, and they'll ship it to Australia. Keep in mind, it can be a little pricey. So that's one thing you really need to know. It can be a little bit pricey, but it's not as pricey as when you compare it to the Amazon shipping. I thought, let's have a look at a saucepan. So I did a bit of a comparison. So just a general saucepan on the Amazon US site. They wanted $293 to ship it to Australia. With my US, again, it is a lot cheaper. They wanted 40 United States dollars. So you can sort of see the difference in the pricing. So that's a few things that you need to sort of comparison to. But again, keep in mind how heavy the item is, because the heavier the item is, the more dearer it is. Now, another thing that my US does recommend is have everything combined together. So if you're shopping at a few different, such as Target, Kmart, Best Buy, make sure they bundle it all together. Now, you can tick an option on my US, basically to automatically, so as soon as they receive the item, they'll unpack it, put it in their own box, and then they'll ship it off to you. You can do that, but it can be a bit dearer if it's automated, because if you've got a parcel that comes in the next day, you're going to get billed another postage. So I definitely recommend to tick on the on hold. Now, it will default to that as soon as you sign up, on hold, but if you have it on automatic, as soon as a parcel comes through to their warehouse, they'll just ship it out to you. Now, it can be a lot dearer if you do that, so keep in mind, make sure you don't do that, and always have it on the cheapest rate for shipping. If you do prefer like a certain delivery company like Finex and all that sort of stuff, you can tick that on the website, what sort of delivery company you want it to be shipped with. Totally up to you what you do in that end. Now, another thing, this is in privacy. When an item gets shipped to this company, my US, they will open the box. They're not just going to see the box and then just send it out of the US. They will open it and then they'll try and bundle everything into a smaller box to save you a bit of money in postage. So keep in mind, they are going to open your parcel and they'll send you 4 photos. If you want additional photos, you will have to pay for those as well. And if you want the original invoice that you got maybe from Walmart, you'll have to pay extra for that as well. But yeah, for privacy, they are going to open your parcels. They won't open your t-shirts or anything. They'll just open the box to see what's in there, okay? So that's one thing they will do, and that way they can sort of quote how much it cost and so on. So keep in mind about that. So that's pretty much how simple it is. Now we're going to show you pretty much the sample address that you get. So as you see right here, you're going to see the address. Now, as you see, there's going to be 4 zeros and another 4 zeros. That is your address, pretty much. That whole address you see there is your address. However, you won't see there's 4 zeros there. There will be your account number there. Make sure you enter that exactly correctly into wherever you buy. So from Walmart, Amazon, make sure everything is written correctly. The whole address is correct. If it isn't, you don't want it getting sent somewhere completely. I know Target and Walmart will try and redirect it, and they'll pull those 4 digits out, well, the 8 digits out. Don't let them do that. Don't click on auto to correct it, because it'll take that account number out. Problem is, when it does that, is MyUS is not going to know if it's your parcel or not. So make sure you write the full address in, don't shortcut it, okay? And now that's pretty much everything with the service. Like, it honestly is one of the best things. Like, I was pretty impressed with it. Like, we also got these. So this was the thing it weighed 10 pounds. And this pretty much had premium mugs in here, which I was pretty impressed with. Again, they were only like, I think $10, but we had to pay 63 United States to get this to Australia, which was a little on the high end. So yeah, it is. So you got to be a bit careful on what you're buying, how heavy it is and so on. But if you bundle everything together, it'll end up being cheaper for you. So if you really want to buy US stuff, this is the way to do it. Go to myus.com and pretty much, yeah. And I'll have different links to different services that you can check out. But honestly, my opinion on it is the fact that you get your own US address. It's a sweet address. Pretty much just whack that into anywhere you're buying. As soon as it gets dispatched to that US address, they'll let you know. And then they'll just tell you to pay the postage, and then you'll receive it. Now, this is how incredible it is. You'll receive it in about 10 business days. Now, I was pretty impressed. I bought this last week, received it. So I've received it this week. So that's how fast it is. So it really is extremely fast. It's like it's coming out of Australia. It's like here immediately. It only takes 10 business days to come into Australia. So incredibly fast, and I would definitely give them a high review on that. And you can check out MyUS, and I'll have the other 2 ones down in the comment section so you can check them out. But if you do want to buy US stuff, it's very easy to do. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, let us know down below. Got any questions, I'll try and get back to them in the comment section down there as well. Alright guys, we'll catch you guys in the next one.